Welcome back, Commanders, to Let's Play Command & Conquer GDI. In this video we're going to attempt one of the Covert operation missions, so we're going to select new missions. In the previous video we completed the Covert Operations Blackout mission with GDI. In this video we will attempt the GDI Hell's Fury mission from the Covert Operations expansion pack. So I'm just going to select that and click OK. Okay, so we have our mission objective. Nod is attempting to rebuild their temple with its nuclear missile. Establish a base and wait for contact with Agent Delphi. He will show you the best way to their base. Use everything at your disposal to stop the Brotherhood. Okay, so start off here we have just infantry, and this beginning section is highly difficult. I'm just going to put my men into groups to hopefully use them more effectively. And we have to be quick because Nod is building a temple. And once they build a temple, they can use nuclear weapons, which is something we really don't want. Okay, so we got two turrets. I'm going to use my grenadiers on one turret and rocket soldiers on the other, and my minigunners to kill their minigunners. Unfortunately the grenadiers also killed my minigunners. But that's okay, we still got most of our units. I really need to be careful. I should spread out my grenadiers much better than I am right now. And flame troopers are a big problem. But hopefully with grenadiers spread out enough, we should be able to deal with them with the minimal casualties. My rocket soldiers killing their hand of north. Okay. So I'm really not fussed about SAM sites at the moment. I just need to start building my base. So we're just going to try to get through here. Okay, find a nice spot to build our base now. Get the power plant first, do a little bit of scouting with our Humvee. There's some Tiberium up here, which is exactly what we need. Get a refinery, so get our economy flowing as soon as possible. More Tiberium, which is fantastic. Oh, money? We can get that. There's a crate over here.
Construction
now we can get our refinery.
New construction options.
Okay, so I have done a practice run of this mission. I haven't gone through to completion, just done the beginning. And I know they send a lot of infantry in our direction very early.
Building.
So I'm going to want to get some guard towers. as soon as possible.
Construction complete.
Just going to build a power plant to kind of build up this direction so I can put the guard towers in
Building.
an area where they can help defend my harvester.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Needs to be quick because they don't wait too long before they come
Construction
for
complete.
us. Okay, so now I have a barracks. I can get the guard towers.
Building.
Send my medium tanks down here for now. Is what I do want to do is overtake these, but there's 2 turrets here which need to be destroyed so I can access the Tiberian there.
Building.
Okay, there's 1 guard tower. Keep the Humvee nearby for support as well.
Our base is under attack.
Okay, so here comes the infantry attack. Mostly it's just minigunners, but the thing is, it's a lot of
Get off the
minigunners.
phone here. Get off the phone here. Building. Construction complete.
Okay, with 3 guard towers we should be okay against the minigunners. We'll start thinking about what we're going to do next.
Building.
Okay, so
Unit ready.
in the objective they said that Delphi will show us the way to their base. And they show the aircraft at the beginning as well, so I believe it's kind of suggesting that we should be using aircraft in this mission.
Building.
But there is so many SAM sites on this map. So I'm not really sure if that's actually a good idea.
Unit ready.
Anyway, so what I'm going to do is capture this power plant, and then the 2 turrets will attack the power plant. And once the 2 turrets are attacking the power plant, I will destroy them. That's the plan anyway.
Not building captured.
Okay, here it goes. Okay, that worked out successfully. Send the medium tanks to help out in defense now. Got another engineer which I can use to capture this. Yeah, see here's the more Tiberian. Can use the Humvee for more scouting. So we'll build another refinery here, but I'll need to build towards that location.
Building. Construction complete. Not building captured.
Okay, so we have radar now, which is useful. May as well destroy that SAM site whilst I'm down here.
Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Okay, check up on our defense. Has it taken any damage?
Construction
No.
complete.
It works really well because they're just using infantry at the moment. Later, they're going to send Nod. What are they called? The bikes after us. Which they don't really do in the main campaign.
Building.
So it's good in this mission that they do show off some like different tactics. And I really like the beginning of this mission as well. I think it's very unique as well. So we've got some more Tiberian here. Now, really have to use those infantry in the beginning effectively to get through. Like it can all go horribly wrong. Like if they start killing the grenadiers and the grenadiers blow up and then damage all your other units, you can lose all your infantry really quickly. And if you're not prepared for the mass minigunners, yeah, you can get taken out by just minigunners. So we're just getting a lay of the land over here with my Humvee. We don't even have a weapons factory yet, so that's something we can get. We could get an advanced guard tower. More Tiberian here, which I could probably build up towards, and then build an advanced guard tower to hold that position. Okay, so we just heard they have a obelisk of light very close to our base, just up there. Fortunately, we moved through quick enough before getting zapped. We've got a good economy now because we've got 2 harvesters harvesting in 2 locations. Base is well defended from infantry.
Construction complete.
Healthy amount of Tiberian around.
New construction options.
So I will try to go for that Tiberian now.
Building. Construction complete. Building.
Not sure how well this
complete.
is going to go because they will attack through here, so they might destroy these buildings, but
Building.
just going to try and be quick.
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building.
As soon as I can, I'll get an
Construction
advanced
complete.
guard tower to defend
Building.
this location.
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
Okay, so now I'll get the advanced guard
Building.
tower to defend this location. Move my medium tanks up to also defend this location. Use my Humvee to scout so we can see what's in this shroud here. Okay, so the
Construction
base is
complete.
right there, and also as you can hear, there is an obelisk of light very close. We're even in range of their silos, but not silos. SAM sites. This might get
Building.
some walls.
Construction complete.
Actually, I won't bother because they
Cancel.
actually send the bikes after us, and the bikes shoot over walls anyway. What I want to get now is a repair
Building.
facility so I can get motor tanks.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Oh, and also I want to get another refinery here.
Yes, sir.
But that's fine, we have plenty of money at the moment, so we don't necessarily need to have
Moving out.
another refinery straight away.
Affirmative.
Controlling the Tiberian is useful, as once they exhaust their Tiberian up the top,
Yes, sir. Moving
they
out.
will want to be harvesting the other Tiberian, and if we can defend those locations, we can cripple their economy.
Construction
But
complete.
yeah, as the mission sort of suggests, they are getting a Temple of Nod, and they're going to start nuking us.
New construction options.
Which is an issue
Building.
because
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
once they start nuking us, we're going to start losing things. But from what I generally notice is they normally try to nuke the first advanced guard tower that you build, so they will probably nuke this location here.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
And that's another reason why it's useful to get mammoth
Building.
tanks, is they can survive the nuclear attacks. I would like to also get an advanced communication center so I can start getting my own
Building.
iron cannon,
Reporting. Affirmative.
because they have so many obelisks of light on this map.
Construction complete.
Which I'll get some infantry scouts to sort of demonstrate what I mean
Building.
by so many obelisks of light.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
Okay, so here they come, and here we can see the recon bikes. But fortunately, advanced guard towers are effective at destroying recon bikes, but recon bikes are actually quite effective at destroying buildings. So you do really need to be careful. They do a lot of damage really quickly.
Building.
Just gonna send these minigunners to
Unit
scout.
ready.
They will be killed, but it will give us some information.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The recon bikes really do effective damage against tanks as well, as you can see.
Moving out. Unit reporting.
Unit lost.
Unit reporting.
Okay, here go our minigunners. So you can
Unit
see they have
lost.
3 obelisks of light there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative.
Just gonna send these back to heal, send a mammoth tank up instead, as it's got more sustain against these recon bikes. I may as well sell the
Okay. Okay. Okay.
silos, which are getting damaged. And yeah, as you can see, they for some reason
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
can't attack what's right beneath it. So that's a problem.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh gosh, if we lose that now, that's...
Building.
We did, but mammoth tanks are coming, but they do a lot of damage against armor vehicles.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes,
There's a lot of recon bikes coming. Our mammoth tank can't do this alone. Too many recon bikes.
Construction complete.
Yes, we need this advanced guard tower as soon as possible.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Where are they going? Are they coming back now?
Vehicle moving out. Moving out.
Our base is under attack. Construction complete.
It does take me a while to get the next advanced guard tower.
Moving out. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Building. Construction complete.
Keep getting those mammoth tanks. If in doubt, just
Moving out.
build mammoth tanks. Always seems to be the most effective strategy. So 2 advanced guards should hopefully fare better.
Nuclear warhead
Okay,
approaching.
here comes the nuke.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Unfortunately,
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
it destroyed
Yeah. Okay. Reporting.
our defense there, which was expensive for us. You know, it's over 3,000 worth of money just gone in 1 second.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm not using this mammoth tank very well.
Yes, sir.
Let's send another one there as soon as possible.
Building.
Vehicle report. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Just gonna build that there so if they do nuke, it's in an area that is not surrounded by the rest of my things.
Vehicle reporting. Yes,
I'm gonna use this harvester
complete.
on this target
Moving
area.
out.
Building.
Okay, now it sounds like stealth tanks.
Construction complete. Building.
Now, the problem is, I don't have time to build an advanced guard because I'm so busy rebuilding everything up
Yes,
here.
sir.
Construction
Oh,
complete.
sorry, not advanced guard, advanced communications is what I meant to say.
Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Construction complete. Unit lost. Building.
Okay, I wasn't expecting an attack over here.
Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Not a problem.
Lost.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Fortunately, we do have some
Lost.
units in this area.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, we are out of money? Okay, this is why.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
When you don't have one harvester per refinery, things get messed up.
Waiting order. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting. Moving out.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yeah. Okay.
Since we don't have a lot of money at the moment, we don't need to worry about keeping silos alive.
Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Moving out.
can work on getting another
Building.
refinery up here again.
Vehicle acknowledged.
This mammoth
Yes,
tank
sir.
has restored some of
Moving out.
its health.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out.
So I might just attack these SAM sites just because we can.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Unit reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
On hold. Cancelled.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Construction
Yes,
complete.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Moving out. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay, so we can start getting that Tiberian. As you can see, 3 obelisks of light. It's really hard to reach that area.
Yes, sir.
I'm not really a fan of these attacks.
Our base
Need
is
to
under
do
attack.
something about that.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Oh, that was
Right
unfortunate.
away, sir. Reporting.
Construction complete.
Just came down to who shot first, and unfortunately they shot first. I'm gonna build some defense here.
Building.
Taking quite a long time to destroy that SAM
Construction
site.
complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building.
We're managing to defend ourselves,
Construction complete.
but we are not managing to advance on them yet.
Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Cancel.
So we're
Building.
just gonna advance guard here for those tanks that they send.
Vehicle reporting.
Perhaps I shouldn't even bother.
On
They're just
hold.
sending tanks.
Cancel.
Just
Building.
post some mammoth tanks there, and
Moving out.
that'll,
Yes, sir.
that'll
Moving
deal
out.
with their tanks. Their attacks on this mission are relentless. Okay, so we've done a minigun scout
Ready and
there.
waiting.
I
Affirmative.
would like to. Okay.
Yeah.
Rather than minigunners, we have a whole bunch of technicians as well, so we can use them for
Okay.
scouting.
Okay.
Construction complete.
Okay, so I was saying before they might try to harvest our Tiberian, and that's exactly what
Our
they're
base is under
doing
attack.
now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We don't want to let their harvesters get out of
Unit
there
moving
alive.
out. Acknowledge.
Building.
Now I want to get an advanced communication
Building.
center so I can start destroying the obelisks of light.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do some scouting with the technicians
Okay.
up to this corner.
Reporting.
I think
Moving
I'll
out.
just leave the minigun on.
You got it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Affirmative.
unfortunately the harvester made it out.
Affirmative. Unit report. Moving out. Yes, sir.
here go our technicians.
Lost.
Okay, so there we have it. More obelisks of light, and they have flame tanks there. That area is not actually very
Yes, sir.
easy for us to breach.
Affirmative.
Building.
We have destroyed that harvester.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Which they of course are not very happy about.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Here comes another one. If we can keep destroying the harvesters, we can cripple their economies, stop their constant attacks on us.
Construction
They say
complete.
the best way is through here, but we need to go through 3 obelisks of light. One way to get through that many obelisks of light is mass infantry.
Construction complete. Ion.
We don't need the
Acknowledged. Moving out.
communication center, as we have the advanced communication center now.
You got it. Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Acknowledged.
3 mammoth tanks
Yes,
should
sir.
be enough to stop those light tanks. It seems like their light tanks aren't even coming through here anymore. I mean, it looks like they're coming up here now. Alright, we're starting to hold now. Going to start getting the mass minigunners.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
No guarantees
Building.
this is going to work. I've never tried it
Reporting.
before.
Roger. Yeah.
Unit ready.
Yeah. Awaiting orders. Okay. Reporting. Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
They have 2 turrets there as well. So
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
this area is extremely well defended.
Building.
The problem is they also have their...
Unit
What
ready.
happened here? We never just gave up on the SAM site? Oh, they probably rebuilt it.
Building.
That would explain why
Reporting.
it stopped attacking.
Unit ready.
Yes, they are out of money now, so they're starting to sell things.
Building.
Because we've crippled their economy now.
Unit ready. Building.
Good thing about that is when we do attack, they hopefully instead of repairing their buildings, they will be
Building.
selling them, so they will go down quicker.
Reporting.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Our economy is
Building.
doing quite well, so I'll keep
Vehicle
building.
reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Building.
Keep getting the mass minigunners.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Anything
Unit
else
ready.
interesting for us to get? Not
Building.
really, as I don't really see much point in getting air on this mission.
Unit ready.
As they just have so many SAM sites.
Building. Unit ready.
Waiting orders.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Waiting orders. Moving out.
We do want to get the temple, as they
Yes, sir.
do keep using nuclear weapons on us.
Building. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Not sure where that harvester went. Maybe it was destroyed. Maybe it went to a different refinery. I think it went to a
Unit
different
reporting.
refinery.
Yes, sir. Moving
I'm
out.
just gonna stop one of these harvesters.
Moving out.
Just to stop the refinery confusion.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Okay, so keep getting the minigunners.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Unable to comply.
We can up the
Building in
speed now,
progress.
but we do need to work
Building.
fairly effectively,
Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Waiting
as they can
Affirmative.
still use the nuclear weapons on
Affirmative.
us.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Keep them back a bit, because I think here's where the next nuke's going to happen.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
They did rebuild this site. Oh, they did.
Construction
They
complete.
have probably
Ion
just
cannon.
harvested their Tiberium for a little bit there. So everything's going to start happening again. Two harvesters coming our direction.
Our base is under attack.
We have an ion cannon now.
Select target.
I may as well just use that against
Ion cannon charged.
Obelisk of Light.
Yes, sir. Unit report. Yes.
Building. Building.
Yeah, we got to make sure that none of the harvesters get out of here alive, because then they'll get their money back.
Unit. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Keep getting our
Construction
army.
Complete. Unit ready.
Moving out.
I would think this is probably enough minigunners now,
Building.
because they're down to
Unit
2
ready.
obelisks, 1 turret.
Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Hopefully there's
Building.
enough so we can
Acknowledged.
get some
Moving out.
engineers now. Get an
Building.
APC.
Unit ready.
Moving out.
Do some
Affirmative.
sneaky things inside their base.
Yes. Moving out.
Building. Construction complete.
Reporting. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Ready and waiting out.
Unit ready.
This is a difficult mission, but since we've controlling the Tiberian, it's making it quite okay.
Building. Building.
Yes, sir. Moving in. Unit reporting. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Unit
They
reporting.
may be harvesting their Tiberian up in
Building.
Ready
their
and waiting.
area at the
Right away,
moment.
sir. Unit
Not sure.
reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Construction
Ready and
complete.
affirmative. Yes, sir.
Okay, so we've got our APC ready
Yes,
to
sir.
go. Got
Moving
our
out.
mouth inks ready.
Nuclear warhead approaching.
Here comes the nuclear warhead in the location expected. So we just only lost the advanced guard tower. So we'll be expecting another nuclear warhead here next.
Yeah.
Ion cannon ready.
Okay, even better, we have an ion cannon.
Select
So now
target.
down to 1 obelisk.
Ion cannon charging.
Yeah, it's just the 1 obelisk now, so this is going to be much easier
Unit reporting.
to deal with.
Moving out. Vehicle reporting.
Because they sold those buildings, they might be getting new harvesters.
Reporting. You got it. Ready and waiting. Unit reporting. Acknowledged.
So I think it's time to show off this attack. This Tiberian's gone, so I'm going to sell this
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
refinery.
Moving out. Yes, sir.
This harvester stopped because I believe he was on the way to that refinery. I'll just keep him down there. I know he's got Tiberian in it, but just for ease of... Okay, I'm going to lower the controls speed now because I'm about to do an attack.
Yes, sir.
I need to control my units.
Moving out.
Okay, so
Yes, sir.
infantry in one group, naval tanks in one group, APC in another group.
Moving out. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Building.
Ready and waiting.
And I should also get a advanced guard
Building.
tower on the ready. Okay, so I'm going to do the infantry
Yes, sir.
against the obelisk strategy.
Moving out.
Unit lost.
So it can zap them down in one shot, but if you have so many of them,
Unit.
it can't zap them fast enough.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Moving out. Affirmative. Reporting.
Construction complete. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting. Unit waiting.
Construction complete.
Right away, sir.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Vehicle report. Moving out. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Acknowledged.
Not sure what I want to
Yes,
capture
sir.
at the moment.
Moving out.
I don't see anything.
Moving out.
Perhaps the airstrip
Yes,
I
sir.
should have captured.
Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting order. You got it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, they've rebuilt their obelisk.
Got it. And waiting, sir.
Let's
Yes, sir. Yes,
deal with
sir.
that.
Acknowledged. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Get some power plants.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Moving out. Reporting. Moving out.
Unit lost.
Waiting order. Roger. Reporting.
Okay, they have another obelisk there,
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
which will deplete our forces rather quickly if we're not careful.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Hoping to take out the power, but don't think it's enough.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Right away, sir.
Unit lost.
Unit reporting. Moving out.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Yes,
Unit lost.
Unit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit
Ready and
lost.
waiting. Yes, sir. Moving
Unit
out.
lost.
Moving out.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost. Unit lost.
Now the problem is if they keep rebuilding this base, which they can,
Vehicle reporting. Unit reporting. Acknowledged. Not a problem. Unit reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
You got it.
Building.
Reporting.
there's another base up there,
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
and they're rebuilding here.
Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Yes, reporting. Yes, sir. Moving
Unit
out. Yes,
lost.
sir.
Ion cannon ready. Unit lost. Select
Reporting.
target.
Affirmative. Right away, sir. Reporting. Unit report. Acknowledged.
Not building
Yeah,
captured.
so the problem is they keep rebuilding this base.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
We
You got it,
need
Roger.
to
Ready and waiting.
position our units on top of where their buildings
Yes,
go.
sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready
This is
and waiting.
Rowan's
Affirmative.
strategy,
Unable to comply.
but
Building
really
in progress.
ideally
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
need to get their construction yard.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Building.
Ready and waiting. Moving out. Right away, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit
Moving
ready.
out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Moving out. Reporting. Roger. Reporting. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Moving out.
And the construction yard is well defended over there.
Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out.
Construction complete. Building. Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Building. Unit ready.
Moving out. Moving out. Right away, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Roger. Reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. You got it. Ready and waiting. Moving out.
Hard to remember where they put
Building.
all their buildings.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Roger.
ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Let's start getting ready for our attack over there. Probably put the speed up again.
Building.
If in doubt,
Building.
just build more mammoth
Reporting.
tanks.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
The next nuke will probably be on this.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Okay,
Affirmative.
so tanks can deal with their flame tanks. Infantries can deal with
Construction complete. Building.
the obelisks, and we'll probably get
Unit
an iron
ready.
cannon between now and then.
Building.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Moving out.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. You got it. Unit reporting.
Yeah, what I should have done was captured the airfield and got a
Unit
stealth tank.
ready.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Ion cannon ready. Primary building selected.
Okay, so we've got an iron
Building.
cannon.
Select target.
Can lighten up their defense a little bit.
Ion cannon charging.
I was hoping to get the obelisk in the same time, but that didn't work. That's okay.
Building. Unit ready.
Did they rebuild anything? No.
Building. Unit ready.
Guess because they didn't sell anything.
Building. Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Start
Affirmative.
to move up.
Acknowledged.
Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
So
Building.
lots and
Unit
lots,
ready.
lots
Unable
of
to comply.
infantry.
Building in progress. Unit ready. 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 Building. Unit ready.
Building.
Building. Building. Unit ready.
Yes.
Building. Building. Unit ready. Building. Building. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Spend all that
Unit
money
ready.
and just on
Unable to comply.
miniguns.
Building in progress. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unable to comply.
Okay, that'll do.
Building in progress.
Right away, sir.
We've got
Unit
3
reporting.
groups again.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Moving out.
Minigunners first, but we do really need to be careful with their flame tanks.
Unit reporting. Moving out. Waiting orders. Moving out. Reporting.
Or flame tank now, just one.
Ready and waiting. Right away, sir. Not a problem.
And here we go.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit
Okay,
lost.
mammoth tanks need to destroy that flame tank.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Okay, flame tank's down, so minigunners can do what they want.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit
Oh, another obelisk up there.
lost.
Let's get that with our minigunners.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
It's not
Unit lost.
taking damage.
Lost.
Okay, they sold it in the end.
Lost. Unit lost.
Do they have another?
Lost. Unit lost.
Yes, they do have another obelisk in that corner.
Ion cannon ready. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit
Okay.
lost.
Now capture.
Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Reporting. Moving out. Ready and waiting. Moving out.
Not building captured. Not building captured. Not building captured. Not building captured.
Something happening with technicians? Is he the guy who's meant to be showing us the way? Agent Delphi. Okay,
Unit moving out.
that's Agent Delphi.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Select target. Ion cannon charging.
Okay, we are on our way, Agent Delphi.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Let's get a
Building.
airstrip.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Roger. Yes, sir.
All the minigunners did
Ready and
fall, but they
Reporting. Right
did
away,
what
sir.
they came to do
Construction
before dying.
Affirmative.
Unit lost. New construction options.
Yes, sir.
Oh, here comes a
Reward
nuke.
approaching.
There, as expected. Next one will be here.
Yes, sir.
Unit
can get
lost.
all
Unit
their not
lost.
buildings, vehicles now, and buildings. So I'll get a
Building.
stealth tank to scout. I don't think we can get it through that wall, so
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
never
Moving
mind.
out.
Reinforcements.
Maybe they
coming
left
on.
the gap.
Affirmative. Yes,
Let's
sir.
send our stealth tank
Moving out.
to investigate what is in this one. Oh, they've at least got a temple
Moving out.
in there. Whatever else they have,
Yes, sir.
I am unsure.
Acknowledge.
They rebuild that turret. Don't seem to attack Delphi. Where's our stealth
Yes,
tank
sir.
going?
Moving out.
There. Oh
Affirmative.
man,
Yes, sir.
coughing
Affirmative.
is horrible.
Moving out. Vehicle reporting out.
Okay, let's keep advancing.
Unit
Can we get
yes,
through there?
Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yeah, just one at a
Yes,
time
sir.
there.
Acknowledge. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Thanks for showing us the way, Delphi.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out.
We can destroy that temple.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Awaiting order. Unit reporting. Moving out.
Ion
Yes, sir.
cannon ready.
Moving out.
Select target. Ion cannon charging.
Yes, sir. Unit
Okay, let's
reporting.
keep coming
Moving out.
through.
Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
It would have been really hard to use augers against this area because look how many SAM sites there are.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Delphi
Yes,
took
sir.
some damage.
Yes, sir.
Delphi needs to be careful.
Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Let's move in.
Moving out. Moving out.
Get the infantry away from that advanced guard tower in case they decide to nuke us.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Yes, sir.
Okay, are they sending a nuke? No, it must be on cooldown at the moment.
Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Okay, now it's just a matter of
Acknowledged.
winning the mission.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes, sir.
Mission accomplished.
And here we have a score screen at the end. Now that was quite a difficult mission. That's one way to complete it. I'm not sure if that was the best strategy to use. Definitely I think I should have attacked the base in the top left corner that had the construction yard first, and even then after that could have gone straight for the temple, as that wasn't really well defended. You could sneak across the top of the map and then take out the temple to stop the nukes. But either way, did manage to get victory. Welcome back, commanders. We're going to do things a little bit different here. Not going to finish the video just yet, as I've done some reading and there's a different way to do the start of the mission that we just played, Hell's Fury. So I'm just going to quickly show it to you guys now. Yeah, so following the instructions, Nod is attempting to rebuild their temple with his nuclear missile, establish a base and wait for contact with Agent Delphi. He will show you the best way to their base using everything at your disposal to stop the Brotherhood. So it wasn't completely clear what I was meant to do. Like, I did see Agent Delphi at the top, but I didn't really know what we're meant to do about getting to him. But I'm going to show you how the beginning of this mission is meant to be played out.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Okay, just going to check the game speed here. I'm just going to put it down a little bit for this beginning part, as it is quite difficult.
Reporting. Moving out.
And
Reporting.
we're going to
Moving out.
do this first part with men as last time.
Waiting order.
Put our groups,
Ready and waiting. You got ready and waiting. Right away, sir.
put the minigunners first.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Reporting. Moving out. Ready and waiting. Moving out. Ready and waiting.
Okay, yeah, just making sure to get as minimal
Affirmative.
grenadiers splash damage on my own units.
Acknowledged. Awaiting order. Moving out. Moving out. Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Got it. Reporting. Ready. Reporting. Waiting. Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir. You got it. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
So far so good. We've got one of the turrets. Not too much grenadier splash damage on my own units.
You got it. Right away, sir. Yes, sir.
Send the grenadiers in as well.
Right away,
Hopefully
sir.
spread them out a bit so they don't blow up, and then
Yes, sir.
take out all my
Reporting.
own units.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Reporting.
Just gonna hold this position at the moment whilst the
Yes, sir.
rocket soldiers
Got it. Moving out.
destroy the barracks. Now we've got our tanks as well, which is rather useful Going to lose a few grenadiers here, unfortunately.
Ready and wait. Right away, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay, the
Reporting.
hand of nod is down.
Waiting order. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, we did lose a few of our rocket soldiers, unfortunately, but we are still alive. We have a construction yard and we have some more firepower now.
Reporting. Moving out. Reporting. Affirmative. You got it.
I'm going to keep the grenadiers back for safety,
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir.
and
Reporting.
let's go get the two other turrets over here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Figure out which minigun they are targeting and separate that one.
Waiting order. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Roger. Affirmative. Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Roger.
Okay, I need to be careful as they won't automatically attack the turret. I need to get them to attack the turret.
Affirmative.
Okay, that turret's down.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Unit
I'm
reporting.
going to build a base over here this time. Do things a little bit different.
Affirmative. Ready and waiting.
Yeah, we do need to take out the SAM sites, so I'll work towards that.
Moving out. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Yes, sir.
In a moment, I will increase the speed,
New construction
get
options.
the power plant
Building.
options, game controls, speed, later regular speed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction
Get a power plant,
options.
get a refinery,
Building.
Acknowledge. Roger.
start working down that SAM site.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay,
Construction
so far
complete.
so good.
New construction options. Building.
Get a barracks.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Get an
Building.
engineer.
Reporting. Moving out.
Can we get the helipad yet? So yeah, we want to get a helipad as soon as possible. The helipad
Unit ready.
is used to, once we put a helipad, we actually get a transport helicopter,
Not building captured.
which we can
Building.
use to go to the top of the map where Delphi is recommending us to go, but he's not there yet, which is unexpected.
Unit ready.
Thought Delphi would already be there, but not yet.
Roger.
Building.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Acknowledge.
Not building captured.
Just gonna build an advanced guard
Building.
tower for some defense.
Vehicle reporting. Moving out. Unit moving out. Moving out. Unit
Here comes their initial infantry attack.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Sooner than I'd hoped, but
Yes, sir.
we do have enough starting forces to deal with this, hopefully.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Our base is under attack. Construction complete.
Yes, definitely with an advanced guard, we will be fine.
Ready and waiting. Unit. Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Ready and waiting.
So get get the helipad as soon as
Building.
possible.
Yes,
Make sure the harvester is getting the closest cover in.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, here we go. Delphi's showing us where we need to send a helicopter.
Ready and
Transport.
waiting. Right away, sir. Yes, sir.
All these men are pretty weak. Oh, except for this one.
Construction
Ready and
complete.
waiting.
Reinforcements have
Okay,
arrived.
so here comes the transport. Chinook transport. So we'll be able to go to the top of the map. Because they're supposed to not have built SAM sites yet. But they're coming very soon. And we can get some
Building.
forces to
Unit ready.
take our objective.
Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out.
Building. Unit ready.
So we don't have a lot of money, so I'm just going to try and do this with some
Unit ready.
grenadiers.
Waiting. Roger. Yes, sir.
Get 6 units in there or
Building.
something.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Moving out.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Reporting.
Start loading them in.
Ready. Roger. Roger. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Moving out. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Roger. Ready and waiting. Right away, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Okay, so I think we can only fit one more in this trip.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Going to bring the Orca as well. Okay, so let's go straight up there. So hopefully we don't get attacked by SAM sites.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Meanwhile, I'm going to
Building.
enhance my defenses in the base here.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack. Building. Construction complete.
Yep. Moving
If
out.
I can,
yes,
unload.
Sir. Moving out.
Yeah, so we made it there. There was no SAM sites yet.
Building.
Reporting. Moving out. Awaiting order. Affirm. Yes, sir. Roger. Ready and waiting. Right away, sir. Vehicle reporting.
Send the transport back.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
They're mining there, but we're not really concerned about that.
Ready and Roger. Ready and waiting. You got it.
Delphi is showing us the way.
Reporting. Moving out.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Moving out. Reporting. Moving out.
Okay, so we've got a turret. We need to deal with that.
Waiting order. Right away, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Roger.
Just separate this grenadier as that's the one that the turret's after.
Reporting. Roger.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir.
Unit lost.
There is a SAM site there, so
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
can't really use the Orca. Going to need to send more men. Shore up my defenses here.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
We need to be
Unit ready.
quick.
Building.
Waiting order. Roger. You got it.
Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Ready
Before they
and
build
Unit
their
ready.
SAM sites.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Building.
Reporting. You got it. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Ready and
Construction
waiting out.
complete.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Ready and waiting.
Hopefully no SAM sites yet.
You got it.
May as well send the Orca back because I can't use it with all the SAM sites around me.
Yes, affirmative. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. You got it. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Unfortunately, I think I could have microed that better, but
Reporting.
I
Moving out.
guess we can still keep going at this.
Moving out. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Moving out.
Okay,
Affirmative.
not too concerned about that SAM site at the moment. We need to get through the walls.
Yes. Yes, sir. Moving out. You got it. Affirmative. 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 Yes,
Okay,
sir.
we're
Ready and
through.
waiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
There's a turret up there, but we'll just ignore that at the moment.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Not building captured.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Our base is under
Okay,
attack.
so we can get a barracks up here now
Primary building selected.
and build whatever we like.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Ready and waiting.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Unit ready.
So if you remember from earlier in
Roger. Yes, sir.
this video,
Moving
they
out.
built the temple down
Not
here a little
building
bit.
captured.
Moving out. Ready and waiting. Roger. Ready and wait away, sir. Rock and roll. Acknowledge.
Building. Unit ready.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Roger. Affirmative.
Just gonna hide behind these walls and keep that turret busy there.
Ready and waiting. Moving out.
Send these ones down.
Moving out. Affirmative.
They sold it anyway.
Moving
I
out.
think they are low on money at the moment.
Moving out. Moving out. You got it. Affirmative. Affirmative. Right away, sir. Yes, sir. You got it. Reporting. You got it.
Okay, so if we can get through here, we can get to where they're going to build the temple.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Affirmative. Right away, sir.
And that's it. Right below this wall here between these SAM sites is where they plan to build a temple, but we can just keep our own units here and stop them from constructing the temple. And then we could continue to attack the base over here, take it over. If we destroy or capture all these power plants, the obelisks of light won't work anymore, which will make the process a lot easier. And so that's it. I've just showed an alternative way to start this mission. Very different from my first run. And as always, if you're enjoying this video series and you'd like to get updated when new videos are released, please subscribe. And in the next video, going to take on the next covert operation mission, which is mission 3. And as always, thank you for watching.